Hey Matsucore, Ryu here. So, let's talk about Rurouni Kenshin. Okay, so Rurouni Kenshin is a series that, I think it came out in 96. Yeah, it's basically about a samurai who's a pacifist. Basically he was part of this war. And then, decided that, he didn't want to kill people anymore. And there's more to it, but the series basically kind of sucks. Okay? I mean, mind you, people, they caught on to Nami back in the day, and they're like, this series is just amazing, but it's not. No. Okay? There's, literally only one arc. Oh, my bad. One arc. Yeah, there's only one arc that's good in it, and that is the, they call it the Kyoto arc. Okay? So, first off, the series starts off with a whole bunch of mini arcs, okay? And by that, in the manga, the arcs normally last about 1 to, let's say, 10 chapters, something along those lines. Okay? So, they don't really amount to anything, except for the stuff with Kanryu. Yeah, basically, they introduce a girl named Megumi. She's, making opium for this dude. He's an opium dealer. And he's basically forcing her because something with her parents, I don't know. So anyway, she's basically his slave. So, the Oniwaban group, or Oniwaban Shu if you're reading the manga, basically have to try to get her back. So Kenshin and them go there and the Oniwaban group's backstory is basically that during the war they never got to fight because they protected a place called Edo Castle and then they never got to fight. So they wanted to beat Kenshin, who was known as the best fighter in the revolution, to show him that, or show the world that they're the best by killing Kenshin. But Kenshin's he's basically a Gary Stu at the beginning of the series, okay? It's not his fault, okay? I will get to that in a sec. But yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that contributes to the Shishio stuff because Aoshi returns after disappearing. Okay, but when I say a Gary Stu though, or Mary Stu because that's more popular. Basically, Kenshin knows this. He uses this sword style called Hiten Mitsurugi, which is super fast. He can take down group of people within one strike and stuff. Okay, and he's really tactical when it comes to fighting. For instance, during the Aoshi fight, Aoshi used a sword called Kadachi, which is in between the size of a katana and the size of a wakizashi. So Kenshin, in order to match his speed, he held his sword by the blade, and that's the only. I think that's the only hit he got off during that fight. So Kenshin, he wins every fight super easily. So, like I said, his Mary Sue-ness doesn't it's not necessarily him. It's his fighting style it's not necessarily him. It's his fighting style that's overpowered. So in Shishio, the arc basically starts off with an old rival who because every shonen show has to have a rival. Goku and Vegeta, Midoriya and Bakugo. Yeah, so Saito is a rival because him and Kenshin are supposed to be they're supposed to be even, but Saito, like, in every fight after the initial fight, like, he only uses one move, the Gatotsu, which is basically just a sword thrust. So, but yeah, he like uses his belt, he fist fights when they like first fight. So, but yeah, he basically goes there to test Kenshin to kind of recruit him, but he's like being petty and has his grudge, and that's how the arc starts. But that's the second point. Basically, during the during the arc, because in this show, like in most shows, you see your character from like a certain point, and then like they grow over time. Okay, with Rurouni Kenshin, like his arc is almost done when you meet him. So anyway, after some stuff happens, he realizes he can't beat Shishio as he is, and he's like reverting back to who he used to be during the war. Yeah, which they talk about it like it's two split personalities, like Yugi and the Pharaoh, but it's like multiple personality disorder kinda. So Kenshin, like he finds his master, and his master, and no, this is something that I don't think anyone ever talks about, because they basically reveal that Kenshin like didn't want to see people die during the war, so he like left his training early. But the thing that they said that's super interesting is that Kenshin's his fighting skills are that of a 14-year-old boy. That when I was watching this like recently, that blew my mind. So basically, Kenshin was the best fighter in the war, and like he could have beat everyone at 14. Like what? Yeah, so I mean, I guess we'll never see his skills like fully develop, because you know he's been like not really training and all that. But yeah, that was just like that just shows how overpowered his fighting style is. And then the kicker to it though is that Kenshin's master also says that the reason he shouldn't join the war is not because he shouldn't get involved, but because the fighting style is superior, and whoever side he's on will win. Which is exactly what happened. So, anyway, let's talk about Shishio, because, like, I don't think, like, every series needs a villain, and, like, I was looking for specifically whether he should, whether they should see him as the villain or not. Okay? Because one thing that's is a theme of the series. The theme is that Kenshin, not Kenshin, but like everybody, or I guess I should roll back. So after the war, they created a peaceful government that kind of resembles like the West, like America, called the Meiji, to kind of restore everything, because like the revolution was chaotic. It was basically people murdering people without justification, essentially. I mean, there was justification. They were like fighting over land and stuff, but that's beside the point. So, Kenshin, where was I? I lost my train of thought. Okay, so, where was I? So, I'm sorry. So, oh yeah, Shishio. Okay. So, Shishio, he, like, his deal is basically that he got, like, after Kenshin, like, went into the public, he started just murdering people from behind the scenes. But unlike Kenshin, he has, like, ideas for the country. And the government didn't like that, so they apparently shot him in the head, which paralyzed him, and then burned him alive. And he didn't die. So, yeah, they can't like, go out in the public and say that they screwed up. But, yeah, they screwed up, but yeah, even though it's supposed to be a time of peace, the government kind of just constantly screwed people over. Okay? And like just hiding all the bad stuff that happens, earlier in the series. Anyway, I was trying to justify it because, like, y'all deserve to get kicked. Okay, so first, these bandits like sent a letter saying that they were going to kill like the last living guy. So Shishio somehow got that information, sent one of his people to kill them first. Yeah, okay, and he makes, or his, I guess say his right hand man does the dumbest thing. Because Kenshin sees, like, he sees the dead body, he has no reason to get involved. And then this dude basically makes a threat. Like, if you wanna stay, if you get involved, then you're gonna end up like, what's his name, Okubo. Like, he's like, what? So Kenshin decides to go there by himself. And then halfway through, it turns out that, like, Shishio is taking over like small villages, and the government's like taking those villages off of the map. So, I mean, that in itself is interesting, but yeah, it just doesn't really get good till after the Purgatory. Yeah, basically the Purgatory is a ship, and like he basically was planning on sailing to Tokyo and like bombing the government, which they destroyed it before it happens, and Shisho basically, he says lines, I don't remember exactly, but he basically says that Sanosuke, oh yeah, they mentioned him. Sanosuke is basically like, he's just one of Kenshin's friends. He's a fighter, he's weaker. Him and Saito have a rivalry going on because Saito beat him up. It doesn't matter. Anyway though, Saito basically, not Saito, basically, Shishio's bombing the government with, ship fire or cannon fire failed because Sanosuke was unpredictable because Shisho didn't know anything about him. Saito had organization skills because he's a cop. Oh yeah, he's a cop. Forgot to mention that one. And then Kenshin was able to think like him, which is how they were able to find the ship in the first place. So he's like, we're gonna go jump you guys at our hideouts. Yeah, but then Shishio's right hand man Hoji's like, the Alia, which is basically the Unraveling Group's headquarters. There's a separate like branch that's not like with Aoshi. But yeah, they basically helped screw up their plan, so he wanted to send like all the weaker members over there to jump them. And yeah, everything basically boils down to one-on-one fights, and Kenshin ends up fighting three fights in a row. Yeah, it was just really interesting. I suggest just watching that part of the series. And then the last arc, like, they were doing filler and the show, I guess, lost popularity, so they got canceled. But the last arc, which people wanted to be canceled, oh yeah, there was that movie though, or that TV special or whatever, where he like died of a disease or something. Yeah, they like animated the last part of the arc, but yeah, that arc was not good, like, at all. Yeah, but it's mostly because the only interesting thing is the villain's connection to Kenshin. Like, not a lot happened. Like, with the Shishio arc, a whole bunch of stuff happened, and it's happening constantly. But yeah, the last arc is basically, he's like Kenshin's brother-in-law, so Kenshin's being married to his sister, and during, like, what made Kenshin like, give up his assassination job was because
he accidentally killed his wife.
So, like, he wants revenge, but he doesn't know the fact that his sister like actually jumped in the way because Kenshin was about to get murdered because I think he got poisoned or something. It's been a while, but not a lot happened. They basically was trying to make Kenshin like miserable. He goes to the slum, meets his father-in-law, decides, and I think there might be something, because he's a scrawny guy, and so there might be something going on where he can't use his sword style anymore because it puts too much strain on his body because he has no muscle. But yeah, not a lot happened. Oh yeah, he gets a rematch with Aoshi. Aoshi went crazy. This was in the Shishio arc. He gets a rematch and he wins, and Aoshi decides not to be crazy anymore. And after Shishio gets beat, Saito fakes his death, and then he comes back later. Ooh, Amigo? No, he doesn't do that. He just comes back later. During this arc, I think he might be the one who found Kenshin in those slums. But yeah, it just wasn't good. What else? Oh yeah, the dude had, wasn't it, Anishi? He had some sort of power up where he his senses would multiply, and he what else about him? His senses would multiply, and he he could not hurt women, and I think he faked Carrie's death by having a mannequin. But yeah, I mean, you can watch it if you want, but again, the last arc isn't animated, so you'll have to read that one. Yeah, it's not as good in storytelling standpoint, but that's just my opinion. Tell me what's yours. If you like this video, subscribe, hit the bell for notification. Again, if you agree or disagree with me, tell me in the comment section. And of course, hit the like button as well. That really helps out the channel. Then I will catch you guys next time. Stay tuned and see you soon.